Whispers of the shadows of innocence. In the hushed gloom of Woodsboro, friendships weren't just enduring, they were etched into the very soul of the town, as permanent as the gnarled oaks casting their long shadows across the cobblestone streets. The protagonists of our grim tale were bound by these shadows, their camaraderie birthed in the naivete of youth, where the scariest demons were the ones lurking beneath beds, not within the hearts of men. Amethyst and Billy, a duo bound by a clandestine oath, were as inseparable as night from day. Their shared secrets spanned from the concealed forts nestled deep within the whispering woods, to the hushed confessions exchanged beneath a blanket of stars. Her laughter was the melody that danced away the specters of sorrow, while his boundless imagination painted their escapades on the canvas of reality. Their sanctuary was the decrepit Loomis barn, a relic where echoes of the past mingled with their present. Here, they'd lose themselves in melodies, with Amethyst's voice ascending to the heavens, intertwining with the ancient beams, where Billy's guitar pulsed with the rhythm of their shared pulse, harmony in the heart of discord. But as the hands of time marched forward, the simplicity of their existence began to unravel. Amethyst's mind, once a fortress, now bore the scars of an unseen assailant. The world around her would distort, her memories dissolving into the abyss, leaving her trembling in the face of her own psyche's phantom, the one realm which there was no flight. Yet, Billy remained her anchor in the tempest, his unwavering presence a beacon through her darkest episodes, his whispers a lifeline pulling her back to reality. Billy's world, too, was marred by a tragedy, the abrupt departure of his mother. Abandoned, he was thrust into a reality where shadows clung to every corner, a reality devoid of the light of innocence. Her absence was the chisel that sculpted his soul, a wound that time could never mend, the crucible that forged his very being. Unbeknownst to him, Amethyst bore witness to his silent rage, her gaze locked on him through her window as he unleashed his fury upon the lifeless objects of his room. The onset of high school heralded the first fissures in their bond. Billy's once amiable reputation now tainted by a brooding aura, with murmurs trailing him like specters through the corridors. Amethyst felt the widening gulf between them, a chasm brimming with unvoiced dread and the venomous jeers of their classmates. She too became fodder of their cruelty, each taunt a siren's wail that amplified within the confines of her troubled mind. Yet, amidst the chaos, their connection endured, unshattered. They sought refuge in the remnants of their past, in the echoes of their nocturnal confessions, and in the vow of mutual understanding, a vow that held steadfast even as the world turned its back on them. The night before the horrors unfolded was like any other, with both perched upon the hood of his car, their eyes cast skyward, Oblivious to the impending doom, it was their final respite. The constellations above were unchanged, but the earth below was shifting, a jigsaw puzzle coalescing into a harbinger of the tempest to come. The townspeople murmured of a shadowy figure skulking at the forest's edge, always just out of reach, dismissed as mere fancy by the naive, yet the disquiet spread like a plague. Then the brutal slaying of Casey Becker and Steve Worth sent shockwaves through the community. Two familiar faces now etched into the annals of Woodsboro's darkest chapter. The murmurs intensified, the glances grew more accusatory. The veneer of innocence that once cloaked Woodsboro was fracturing, the encroaching darkness seeping into its very core.